All right. Hey, Taurus. So I am doing your guys' singles read for the week. A little behind. It's all good though. Listen, this is going to be for those of you who are single. It could be that somebody from the past kind of resurfaces, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be an ex, okay? So the intention I set for time is with the die. If we come into 10, 11, 12, that is October, November, December. Everything else is weeks or days, okay? So for Taurus, who is the person coming into their life? Who is coming into Taurus life? This person entering your life is the Queen of Wands. All right, this person is, they are vivacious. No, this person is full of passion. There's a lot of energies around this person. Um, this person is very loving. This person is funny. This person, I feel like with the wands energy, it's like this person, they can be kind of in their um, in their own way. All right, so their energy is like not that it's their way or the highway, but it's like there's a thought process I feel that goes to this person. Okay, um, and it's not, it's like fairness, equalness. It's not that they're trying to get their own way, but I do feel like this energy is of fairness, equality. Like this person, I just feel like they're fun and passionate, and it speaks of loyalty. Okay, not all the wands in the deck are going to be negative energies or labeled, right? Queen of Wands energy. Coming to Taurus. What else can we say about this person coming into your life, Taurus? We have the Knight of Emotions. Okay, real quick. I'm going to try to be as detailed as possible on these guys. So Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sag. This person could have this in their chart. We're going to pull the actual signs at the end. So they could embody some fire in their chart. As well as Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Knight of Emotions is about love. All right, this is bringing good news. This is offers, okay? This is extending offers. So the person coming towards you, Taurus, they have a very loving sense about themselves. It's like I feel like there's a purity when it comes to this person, when it comes to their feelings and how they talk to you, how they speak to you. I don't feel like there's a bit of fakeness that comes with this energy. Okay, it's like you guys are going to meet. There's going to be sparks. You guys see passion within each other, but it's also like a loyal passion. All right, this person is like, I love you. Like back in the old days, like I love you and only you, and you have my heart. And I feel like that's how this person comes and enters your life. And it could be too that they're over the age of 35, but they could embody like a playfulness nature about them. Like they're young at heart, right? So for Taurus and this person is the attraction instant. Whoa. All right, so is the attraction instant. We have the Eight of Pentacles, which is about working on stuff. All right, working together. I feel like if you look at the number 8, like at 8, 9, but if you divide 8 by 2, it's 4, equal, you know. I feel like you guys have both been single for a minute, and it's like I'm not trying to pick up a sense of other messages for this particular question, but I feel like you guys could actually work together. Okay, there's something I feel like to do with work when it comes to you guys, but I feel like you both have been single for a minute, and I do feel like the attraction is instant. I do. I feel like it only gets it only further progresses as you guys move on, you guys move forward. Look at the energy of this guy. He's just like looking at her like, you know, and I feel like she's just like, honestly, I don't feel like she's got anything even on her mind, you know? Look at it. Yeah, she's just like, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the card. Um, yeah, she's just like, they just got done and she's like just enjoying her cup of coffee or tea or whatever it is. Anyways, no, I feel like you guys have both been single for a minute. I feel like the attraction is going to be instant. I do feel like it's equal and I feel like it's forward movement. It's forward progressing. Um, what else? What is this person like? What's this person like? So we know who's coming towards Taurus. We know the attraction is going to be there. What is this person like? All right. Taurus. Okay, so we have, I feel like, a bit of hesitation. Okay. I feel like what you're going to see with this person is they are going to tell you one thing, but their actions might show different. And that's exactly, this is like a reflection. All right. I feel like this person is going to be like, I want to be with you, but then they pull back their energy. I adore you, but then they pull back. It's like they tell you something deep and then they pull back. Like, I feel like it's not a negative energy. I just feel like this person's a little bit scared. You could be actually dealing with another earth sign, okay? Or a Leo. But I feel like what this person is like is they want to move forward. They want love, they want stability, they want success, but their energy is very slow moving, okay? In the Knight of Materials, this horse looks like it's going fast, but in all actuality and in reality, you guys, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving card in the deck. So you might feel at times that there is forward progression, but at other times I do feel like their energy pulls back. And it's not because they're being a player. It's not because they're doing anything that you should question. It's just that they're just like, I don't know. I feel like you guys have been single for a minute, you and them, and I feel like they question. They're not in a rush, I guess, to be with anybody, and they just want to make sure that you are the person they were supposed to be with. All right. So what type of situation or relationship is this going to be for Taurus? What type of relationship would this be for Taurus? All right, so Taurus, we have reconciliation and passion. All right, so it could be somebody that's coming back. I'm not trying to hit on that energy too much because I know that the majority, I'm going to say 80% of people are like, oh, screw that. We don't want this person back. But the reality is that for some of you, there is somebody coming back. And I feel like you're going to be kind of surprised at who it is. Okay, it could be somebody that you known briefly. Okay, it could be somebody that you worked with. It could be somebody you went to school with. It could be somebody that you just had a connection with and it fizzled out. But when it comes back together, here it is, passion. All right. Don't get thrown off on the reconciliation. I mean, the reading could be worse. I think that's why Pisces went so long. I had a whole scenario going on for Pisces. It was good, good, good. And then it came to, dang it, now I got to go through the whole read because I feel like maybe for, well, about 20% or 2% of the read, I was going on a good note. But I just want to tell you guys, don't get tied down to the fact that reconciliation is out, because a lot of people, they get like no, bummed out. It's like I don't want to be with anybody from the past, but the past is not always a bad thing, okay? For Taurus, what are the challenges with this? Oh, the challenges. We have the Six of Cups. You guys, reconciliation. It could be that you guys have kids together or a kid together. It could be that you guys, reconciliation. It could be from the past. All right. And it could be that one of you guys feel like it's a deep connection, like a past life connection, and the other one's not seeing it. And it could be like one of you guys potentially have stronger feelings than the other one does because somebody recognizes something, but the other one don't. All right. And I do feel like the Six of Cups is in relation to the past. So it could be a double clarifier that this is somebody from the past, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be a baby mama, a baby daddy. It could be that you guys actually met back in the day when you guys were kids and you don't remember, somebody doesn't remember. I'm not really feeling like that though. I just gotta say the feeling I'm getting from the Six of Cups is it is from the past, and it's like the challenge is bringing up the past situation of whatever you guys endured or whatever you guys went through, okay? And I feel like, you know, it's like leave the past in the past unless it's like about nostalgia and you're just talking about good things. What are the favorable influences for Taurus? What's favorable about this union? We have the Seven of Voices, the Seven of Swords. So, if this is somebody who you feel like took something away from you or did you wrong or did you dirty, okay, the fact that this card is coming out in the favorable influences speaks volumes, okay? It means that this person's not like that no more. I do feel like it is somebody from your past. Again, it does not necessarily mean it's somebody that you have dated or had children with. It could be, but I feel like this is like whatever you thought about this person before, they're coming back in a new light. All right, they're changed. They were here when you knew them, but now they're here. All right. They were in the moon energy when you knew them. Now they're in the sun. You know what I mean? This person, they have a set of eyes, you know, on their life. So for Taurus, what's the advice? You're coming out with the Emperor energy, and I feel like this card is coming out because your spirit guides, your angels are telling you just to continue to embody this Emperor energy. Taurus, this is not your card, all right? But if any of the signs I feel like represent the Emperor, it's going to be you. Or the Empress, it's going to be you. You guys are earthly. You're about abundance. You got your crap together. You know, it's like we talk honestly. We tell people like it is, and it's not always negative, all right? But I feel like it's okay to tell this person how you feel, but just recognize that this person has changed too. So the Emperor energy, they're going to tell you like it is, but they're also going to accept changes, you know, when it comes to situations and people. They're going to be open-minded and open-hearted, and I feel like that's what your team is telling you. So for Taurus, what is the outcome of this situation? Does it turn out to be a happy ending? Is this a happy ending? Or a good outcome? What's the outcome for Taurus? So what you're coming out with as far as the ending. So it could be Taurus that you are it's somebody that you identify as a divine partner. Okay, it could be that this person has a Taurus in their chart. All right, but is this going to be a good outcome? Is this a happy ending? We have the 10 of inspiration. Okay, I just see Taurus all over you. I feel like you're gonna there's somebody that has a lot of earth energy in their chart. The 10s are about endings, so it's like whatever happened in the past. All right, the outcome, I feel like whatever happened in the past is done. But if this person, it's like it's your choice on whether you want to be with this person or not. Okay, I feel like your team is saying it's your choice. If this person comes back and this runs deeper than just like a, oh, I knew you from the past, it's like you have the opportunity to speak your piece, say what's on your mind, and stand up for how you believe. If the energy is anything more than just something of like a superficial kind of meeting, um, I feel like your team is saying to embody, your pentacle energy. Like this is somebody who is like, I'm standing my ground. I'm gonna tell you like it is. All right, because for some of you, I do feel like it is going to be a past person that you have something to say. But two, I feel like on the other scale of it, your team is saying, lay out what you want with this person, because I feel like they're bringing you your match, but it's like you guys need to talk about the crap from the past. All right, you got to let it go, but it doesn't mean that you can't stick up for how you believe or how you feel, or set the grounds, at your own pace. But I feel like it's like regardless, like you guys, I do feel like your team is sending you your pair, your match, your teammate, your best friend. But it's like the trials of getting over the humps of the past. So for Taurus, when or where did they meet this person? How do they come into contact? For Taurus. So we have the Queen of Wands. All right. So it could be that there is a female energy that introduces or reintroduces you guys. Okay. I just right out the gate picking up this card. I feel like it's either somebody having the confidence or a female energy that introduces or reintroduces you guys. Um, that's not going to be for everybody, but I feel like for the majority of you guys, you're going to meet somebody through a person that you guys know. All right. I don't want to say I feel like you're going to meet anybody in the desert because I don't, but what I do feel like is, yeah, I feel like there's going to be a mutual energy. All right. That's going to introduce you guys, or just that this energy has the confidence, all the confidence to reach back out to you. Okay. Because the wands and the court cards are about confidence, passion. They're driven. It's like what I want, I go for it. So I feel like if it's not a mutual energy introducing you guys or reintroducing this person, they're going to reach out to you. They're going to find you and they're going to reach out. So when and what sign? All right. So we have Pisces energy, and Taurus. All right. And we have 12, so December. So Taurus, we have Pisces and Taurus, and it could be anywhere in their chart, but the main focus is going to be sun sign. All right. December or before was the intention I set. So I'm going to pull initials, and it's going to be yours or their first, middle, or last. Yours or their first, middle, or last. All right. We have F, B, N, Y, O, M. All right, so if you guys are seeing these initials, first, middle, or last, this is your team reaching out to you, telling you that these messages are for you. So again, we have FBNYOM. You guys, all right. I hope that you find some happiness in this read. And if this is, you're not feeling this one, come back next week. Just because you don't have initials out does not mean this is not for you. Okay. So, guys, I will talk to you again soon.